Okay, hi. This is my presentation for my final FMP project. First of all, sorry about the sudden change to me talking in person to me talking over this video. I just feel like I'll be able to better explain what I'm trying to do in my project rather than me speaking in person where I'll probably just be a stuttering mess. Anyway, the main idea of my FMP is a publishing based project which uses software that I'm fairly familiar with, but it's still going to challenge me by requiring new techniques in order to do well, basically. In terms of a target audience, I don't really have anything or anyone set in place for this, so I've decided that the aim of producing this is going to help me compile a sort of personal portfolio for future reference. For the pre-production stage, I guess the logical first step for me would be to research into film poster designs. So doing this should help me figure out a style that I feel that I'll be able to replicate in my work. One factor that I haven't settled on yet is a genre or theme for my work. So I plan on addressing this by sending out an online survey to a few friends and family just to get a variety of results. The production stage is where things will start to get a bit more complicated, and you'll recognise that when I mention it. Anyway, the production stage will mostly consist of me creating assets for this poster using a bit of software I use called Source Filmmaker, which I'm going to refer to as SFM. And to prove that my work is original and I haven't just copied someone else's work and called it my own, I'm planning to film myself with some screen recording software while I'm making progress towards my work. And once I've got to a point where I feel comfortable to pause and stop, I can stop recording and upload that footage to YouTube, and from there I can move it over to Blogger. After I've completed one asset, I can then switch over to post-production. This project will revolve around me switching between production and post-production. Doing this makes it so I'll always have something to complete towards the project, regardless of if I'm at home or college. Anyway, the production stage will mostly consist of editing the images which I've created during the production stage. And during this, I'll need to remember to log my progress on Blogger as a sort of production journal, I guess. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to be constantly switching between this and the production stage, which should hopefully keep me occupied until the project's deadline. So once the main part of this project is complete, I'm going to need to find a way to collect feedback in order to evaluate my progress. So this probably means to collect and collate people's opinions about my work. So I'm thinking that I could treat this the same way as the pre-production stage by sending out a survey to the same people as before. So kind of treating it like a focus group to some degree. And once I've gathered a variety of answers, I can log this into my production journal. And if I've got a bit of time to spare, I could go back and alter my work based on the feedback I've received. But this is just an idea, so I won't set anything in stone for now. Anyway, thank you for enduring what is possibly the worst FMP pitch you've ever seen. Like I said earlier, sorry about the sudden change, but hopefully you've got all the information you need to know about my project. One more thing, if there's anything you think I haven't covered in this presentation, please let me know and I'll try to summarize it as best as I can.